that helps Adam Thielen because now Adam Thielen does not have as much pressure to perform as he once did. And since Justin Jefferson has stepped up, that means that Adam Thielen's going to get more open because the defenses are now watching Justin Jefferson.
So I'm hoping maybe we can make a little bit more of a transition to, like making him the known wide receiver one. Justin Jefferson. And I know a lot of people know he's kind of the wide receiver one, but it almost feels like within the team he isn't treated like in the game plan. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of like I hope maybe we start getting a little bit more to that hero ball.
He definitely became a part of the game plan though in that last game.
Oh yes, 100%.
So we'll see if they continue that trend though.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Because I know that the Vikings really don't like playing risky ball.
Yes.
I mean, it's
especially behind
through,
Mike Zimmer.
Yeah, it's thrown through Cousins' game. It's our coaching here has been really non-risk taking, even though we have athletes where we can take risks because we know they can perform.
Exactly.
And so we have not been playing like that. But it seemed like last game we had a little bit more of that shine through.
Yeah.
So I think that we may pick it up, and I think that we're actually going to be very competitive against this really good Packers team.
Oh, so I hope so.
I really want to see this game. I hope that we can bring in what we've learned from these last couple games and bring it in and really dominate this game, because I think that we have that ability. We have so much talent on this team, and it's gone untapped. But I think that we finally starting to figure it out. So we'll see. It's kind of felt like, even though in the beginning of the season we were like, man, this is a win now team. We've got that talent on our team. It hasn't really felt like that.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
until now during the season, when I've really started to feel like this is becoming that win now team. So we'll see if we can compete. But yeah, we have because speaking of competing, we got Crab Pants competing. Crab Pants from American Legion St. James getting $34 on the Musco.
These names are my favorite names.
Oh yeah.
Crab Pants from American Legion St. Michael. Nice job, Crab Pants, taking away $34. I like the name.
Yeah.
A little sprinkle of luck for you.
Oh.
That's right. Crab Pants about to go on a 7-win streak.
Oh man.
That's right. But we are getting enrolled for a game number 13. And he actually does get luck because that was the hump game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was just some natural luck for you there, Crab Pants. And that was also lucky game number 12 as well. So so he has double luck. Okay, hold up. Is that Crab Pants? There's some more luck.
Yeah, that was lucky. One of our lucky numbers was 12.
Right.
So he got that lucky number 12 game.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. But we are getting enrolled into a game number 13. And we're going to take a quick break, though. So we'll be back in time for game number 14. We'll see you guys in a minute. See you guys.
Need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love Jackpot Hunter. I mean, it's a blast. We always are giving out great jackpots, but also always giving out points for our Jackpot Hunter standings.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's been a crazy season 10 here. This top 10 in 9th place. We got Short Bus at Broadway Pizza in Maple Grove and Joni at Bleachers with 20,000 points. Then with 21,000 points, we got a 3-way tie in 6th place. It's Pee Wee at TJ's Tavern on and off sale, Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee, and Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater. Then in 5th place, we get Wolfstein all by himself at Carboni's Pizzeria CR Billiards with 23,000 points. Look for Wolfstein to try to get into that 25,000 point club with 2 wins this week. Then, who did get into our 25,000 point club? Welcome a new member, Spicy Curtis with a J. It's over at Finlay Sons Municipal Bar with 26,000 points on the season now and sitting in 4th place. Then in third place, we've got one away over at American Legion Rice with 30,000 points, but only 1,000 points more. In second place with 31,000 points, it's Bowl at Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Yeah, that is a crazy race between One Away and Bowl right now.
That second and third place race is for sure Curtis J kind of sliding into that as well.
Yeah.
Wolstein just outside. It's super tight right there. But then I'll tell you what's not tight. What seems like a one-horse race. It's for number one place, first place in these standings, and it's our reigning champion, Yags 370 over at the Riverboat Depot now with 47,000 points. Look for Yags to get into the 50,000 point club.
Oh yeah, I definitely am going to be watching that, as we already have locations in the 50 and in the 75,000 point club. But to get us started off, we start off in the 25,000 point club. In ninth place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale and Neeson's Gaylord, both with 35,000 points. Eighth place, it's Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 39,000 points. With 41,000 points in seventh place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley. Sixth place, it's none other than the American Legion in Shakopee with 49,000 points. Okay. Really close to that 50,000 point club, and they're going to have to do so if they want to catch up to this number 5 location, and that is American Legion Rice. They currently have 63,000 points. Okay. But with 67,000 points, we have a top tier two-way tie, and that's Riverboat Depot and Sartell and Corner Bar and Goodhue. They're both in that third place spot. Second place, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids with 68,000 points. The final location outside the 75,000 point club. But we only have one location in that 75,000 point club, and they actually have exactly 75,000 points, and that's Country Lounge in St. Paul, and they're in that number one spot.
Well, this has been a crazy Season X. Now listen, 7 days a week from 4 to 6, it's our happy hour jackpot hunter. That's how you get in these standings. That's how you get it done. We got huge prizes, all kinds of money on the line, so you're going to want to be here. 4 to 6, 7 days a week. We live broadcast it Monday through Friday.
There it is.
53 balls. Hey guys, well, the reason we do what we do is because of all the great work that these charities all over the state of Minnesota are doing. Those local charities make such a difference in your community, and I know that's why you guys play. We love the entertainment, we love the fun, but we do it to help the charities. And our charity spotlight for this week is a great one. It's Kingsland Athletic Boosters Club.
Oh yeah, and their mission statement not only is just one great point, but it's actually 4 different great points. They got the A, B, C, D, and point A is to support athletic and academic excellence in all student athletes. B, promote active and involved parents and community leadership. C, promote sportsmanship and provide supplementary financial support to all Knights athletic teams. And D, to maintain the history and tradition of excellence, which exemplifies their student athletes, coaches, athletic trainers, and teams. And if you want to support the Kingsland Athletic Booster Clubs, you head over to Valley Lanes or even Rax Bar.
Yeah, both of them great locations to go over there and support. If you go over to Valley Lanes, maybe throw a bowl, a game, and then go over, play some pilot games and help them out that way. But if you go to Rax, that's located in Spring Valley, Minnesota. They serve lunch, dinner, and offer daily food specials. They also offer breakfast on Sundays. It's from 8 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. And don't forget to make them your happy hour stop. Monday through Thursday, it's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, and just how we end off every single broadcast, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Bye, guys.
Hey, everybody, we're back. Sorry, there's a little pause there. Had some troubles getting it going, but we are rolling in this game. We are 32 balls deep, and we got that must go at $35.80. That minor, it's officially clicked up to 52 balls or less to win, and it is at $1,080. The major is now at $10,000, and you can get that in for 50 balls or less, and that mega is still at 112 grand. You get in 48 balls or less. Definitely a lot of nice prizes out and about tonight. But yeah, I know on the last game we did have a couple winners, so let's take a look. See who won that must go.
It was Lucy, Lou, Jen, and Griff.
Oh, nice.
All getting
30 bucks. Yeah. It was a nice job. Jen, Lucy, Lou, and Griff all splitting up that must go. But let's see, can we do it one ball away? Not looking like it this time. That's okay though, because we still got that must go at $35.80. But we were talking about a little bit of Viking stuff shortly before we took our break. And yeah, name of the game, Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson. That connection's going to be elite for the next upcoming years, hopefully.
Yeah.
But other than that, Vikings have been doing pretty decently. Had a good game against the Chargers last week. Really enjoyed that one. Hopefully we can get a repeat win this week against the Packers. That game is going to be at Sunday, November 21st, right at 12 p.m. noon for you guys. Definitely come on in. Also come on in for that Vikings game day, because we'll be playing at 11:30 a.m., 30 minutes before kickoff. But we do have a player winning. It's Judy winning again over at St.
Judy, Moody, bad Judy.
That's right. Over at St. Matthias Bar and Grill in Fort Ripley, taking away $35. Nice job, Judy. But yeah, that was all of our Viking stuff though, but not quite, because as you guys know, we have teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings for the ETAB game, Vikings victory. You can pick out a letter in that skull bonus to win some big prizes, so definitely go ahead and do that. So that Vikings victory game.
For Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Have a really nice day. Woo!
Alright, I think, are we back? Hello, everybody. And we are officially back. And it kicked us into the next game. That's okay. We're going to take you to a beautiful blue screen for just a second. But you should be able to still hear our soothing voices.
Yes.
But we...
I don't know. I said it like I didn't mean to say it like that, but it came out like that.
The blue screen just changes a man.
Our soothing voices, and then I'm just like over here.
It's like the lake monster emerging from the depths. Like
they said the soothing voices, and I was like, not so much.
It's like, excuse me.
Hold on a minute.
It's like, yeah, let me tell you something.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Like, hey, excuse me. but definitely, that was all of our Viking stuff. Hopefully, they do good against the Packers this week.
Yeah, you guys have been earning a lot of Jackpot Hunter points. Yeah. So we're going to go over these standings for you guys. See how, give it a little guess on where you may land after these games, or, just get a good idea where you are right now.
That's
so we're starting off with the player standings. In 9th place, we have a two-way tie between Player and Joni. Players from Broadway Bar is from Broadway Pizza Maple Grove, and Joni's from Bleachers. They both had 20,000 points. In 6th place, we still have that three-way tie between Pee Wee from TJ's On and Off Sale, Lula Finn from American Legion Shakopee, and Jim Rocks from American Legion Stillwater. And so definitely they're all at 21,000 points. They've been there for a while now. But who's not been at his spot for a while? It's Wolfstein. Wolfstein has been moving and grooving. Wolfstein just joined that 25K club, making him the 5th member of the 25K club. He is in 5th right now. Wolfstein from Carbona's Pizza CR Billiards, 25,000 points. 4th place, it's Curtis J from Finlayson Municipal Bar with 26,000 points. Wolfstein has gotten a couple wins on this broadcast, so Wolfstein may be entering into that 4th place spot now, passing up Curtis J unless Curtis J can get a couple wins. 3rd place, it's one away from American Legion Rice with 30,000 points. In 2nd place, it's Bull from Gordon Bar Goodie with 31,000 points. So one away is 1,000 points away. So we'll see if one away can tie up or pass Bull. But Bull was on a little bit of a hot streak, so it's he may just come back out and keep his hot streak going. So we'll see. But yeah, in first place, it's Yags 370 from Riverboat Depot with 47,000 points. Yags has been in command of the standings for a while now.
Yeah, that's right. So nice job, all the players cracking into that top 10 of the Jackpot Hunter list. But we are 37 balls drawn into this game. We got that minor at 1,125 bucks, and then that is at 52 balls or less to win. That major is at over 10 grand now, also 50 balls or less. And that Musco, it's at 36 bucks, so not a bad Musco prize at all. Got a lot of cool players out and about. I see Ooh, that's it. I'm getting conflamed. I'm like so emotional. All these awesome players just rolling and growing. But I see Jimbo 25 is out there, crab pants, looking for another win. You see Brab, I like it. I see Skull out there. I see Tony M. I see Rich, Jeffo, Rena, Jake, G Balls, J Mac, Jen W. Walter was out there. Hello, Walter.
Joe Boo.
Joe Boo. Oh, I like it.
It's like Jobo, but there's an extra O in there, so it's Joe Boo.
I see Buck was out there too. He was recently a new member of the PGL. So welcome to the broadcast, Buck. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. We got Debbie out there. See Rich out there. He's gonna be rich after he hits this mega here on this next game. But there it is. It's Rosebud over at Boudreaux's Bar 2 in St. Cloud, taking away that Musco prize of 36 bucks. But now we are gonna get headed into the location standings of the Jackpot Hunter standings.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it, because at number 10 it is Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 36,000 points. Now up next in 9th place, it is Neeson's Gaylord with 37,000 points. In 8th place, it is Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 41,000 points. In 7th place, it is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 43,000 points. In 6th place, we got American Legion Shakopee with 50,000 points. In 5th place, it is American Legion Rice, this time with 65,000 points. In 4th place, we got Riverboat Depot and Sartell with 67,000 points. Now in 2nd place, we got a two-way tie between Corner Bar and Goodhue and Pappy's Cafe 2 over in Coon Rapids. Both of them have 68,000 points. Now in 1st place, we got the Country Lounge over in St. Paul with 75,000 points. So definitely nice job, everybody making it in to the top 10 of the Jackpot Hunter standings. But we do have some celebrity birthdays now to get into. And
yeah, we do.
It looks like, I think these birthdays might be from yesterday.
Yes.
So that's okay.
We seem to be. Maybe we look up we do our own celebrity birthday research here, and we'll just hit you with not the celebrity deaths of 2021.
No.
That would not be a good look.
No, that's not very fun. But looks like, okay, I see a couple of them are up on the list. Looks like we have some good ones today. But let's take a look. So on this day, today's famous birthdays. Okay, AP News has one. Associated Press.
Okay.
All right, so November 20. Oh, this is like for the week. I don't care about all of them during the week. That's too many.
Yeah.
I'm only worried about what they're doing today.
Too many birthdays. We're just looking for today's birthdays.
Yeah, November 18th. All right, sweet. So we're starting off pretty early. Born in 1522, it was Lamoral. They were the Count of Egmont, a Flemish general and statesman, born in La Hamade Elizelles,
Maybe
Belgium.
we do our own filtering here,
Yes,
only because
I
there's
agree.
a lot of names
There's a lot
here.
Yeah, I'm seeing all the 1500 birthdays. Not really recognizing any, unless if there are a lot of Eleonora Gonzaga fans. I'm sorry, but we are skipping over Eleonora.
Well, she was the Empress of the Holy Roman Empire, so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Holy Roman Empire is like the not cool version of the Roman Empire. But let's see. We got, we got Louis Ferdinand. He was a Prussian prince and a soldier in the Napoleonic Wars. Yeah, I recognize the name. Mm-hmm. Let's see who we got up next. Oh, this is a big one. That's Louis Jacques Daguerre. He was a French inventor and photographer. Born in Paris, France. That's cool. I wonder, what did he invent? He was I want to find out what he invented.
I don't know, but with that suit there covering his neck
he was
completely,
fitted up. He's looking fancy.
He definitely looks.
He was one of the founders of photography.
Oh, he like invented photography.
So I think like photography was kind of like a lot of people like had stuff to do with it, but I think like he was like one of the like main pioneers of it. So that's pretty cool. He invented the daguerreotype. That's awesome. Oh, that must be like a like a process of like photographing or something. That's cool.
Definitely. I think I saw another really famous one.
Oh yeah, up next. Yeah, this is a really famous one up next. I saw that too.
It is Sojourner Truth. There, I hope I'm saying that right because we learned a lot about her in history class and all of that. But and fittingly because she was an Afro-American abolitionist and feminist born in Swarthmore, New York. She definitely Sojourner Truth. There is a lot of.
She was a super important figure in like as an abolitionist for slavery and for women's rights, just in general. I mean, like just a humanitarian. I mean, like she was a super cool person. In the late 1800s, one of those huge like civil rights activists. Yeah. So I mean, definitely super cool stuff. I know we actually have Nikki sending in a lot of celebrity birthday stuff. So so let's take a look at some of the celebrity birthdays she decided to highlight today, and she does have some pretty awesome ones.
Oh man, we're starting off pretty cool here.
Yeah, starting off. It's Owen Wilson. Wow. He was an actor on Zoolander, Wedding Crashers, Meet the Parents, and The Night at the Museum. Wow. Wow. But definitely some cool. Oh, we do have a winner though. It is Keith over at Billy's Rockford, winning $38.40. Nice job, Keith.
Yeah, nice
maybe
job.
it's Keith Urban, one of our celebrity players.
Hey.
Oh, Keith Urban. Hello.
Hello, Keith.
That's right. But and then she also had another one coming in.
Yeah, we have Damon Wayans. I hope I'm saying that. Junior.
Yeah.
Actor who played Coach on New Girl.
Yeah, and he's one of the. I don't know if you recognize the name, but you will definitely recognize him if you see him.
Oh, I'm sure.
Damon.
Damon Wayans.
If I can spell correctly.
Damon Wayans.
Yeah, that's how his last name is spelled like that.
Yes.
But, let me try and.
Even only seeing half his face, I know.
Yeah, I think half his face. You're like, oh, yeah, that's Damon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. He's kind of Yeah. He's like, I think he's like his family is like really famous, and like he has a lot of like brothers that are very like I know his most famous brother you would definitely know. He's like a comedian. He was like in that Scary Movie.
It was the one right to his left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do definitely recognize him as well.
Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff too. He's a comedian and not like a comedian, but like a comedic actor. I guess would be the better way to say it.
He's been in a lot of funny movies.
Yeah, no, exactly. So happy birthday to both Owen Wilson and Damon Wayans Jr. That's some awesome stuff. But let's see. We got a lot of old birthdays coming in.
Oh my goodness! Here. Yeah, we looked up celebrity birthdays, and we're getting a
they're giving us all of them.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Until we get some.
we got Ignacy. He was a pianist, composer, and Polish prime minister. Wow. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, Ignacy Jan.
I mean, I'm sure that if we stopped and looked at these, they would be really cool. It just is that this is from 1860.
Yes, exactly. I don't know any pianists from back then. Like like the general. I know the big ones. You know what I mean? I don't know
unless they're ultra famous. It's really hard to know.
I'm not gonna know like the Pitbull of that era. You know what I mean? Like Pitbull isn't gonna be big enough to know. I don't know. That's Mr. Worldwide. I can't say that.
Mr. Worldwide.
That's Mr. Worldwide we're talking about. But let's see. Who do we got up next? You stop me if you see any interesting ones. Let's see. We're still in the 1800s, so I'm still a little bit kind of like I don't know any of these people. Let's see. Well, who
George
did?
Gallup?
Okay. Yeah, he invented the Gallup poll. George Gallup. He was an American survey sampling pioneer. Okay, so it looks like he probably made like the U.S. survey like really like efficient or something. So that's pretty cool stuff. Happy birthday, George Gallup. Not super exciting though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else do we got on here? Johnny Mercer. Nikki sent us in such like better ones.
Yeah.
Where's the Owen Wilsons of the 20s?
Because we're still in the 1920s right now.
There's big people. Oh yeah, there's Mickey Mouse.
For sure.
there's still cool people in the 20s. I'm not gonna knock those 20 people down. Okay, there we go. Margaret Atwood's birthday is today. She was a Canadian author and poet, born in Ottawa, Ontario. That's awesome. Are you familiar with any of Margaret Atwood's stuff?
I've heard her name for sure before. I couldn't name you any of her stuff right now.
Yeah, I feel like once I see stuff she's oh man, I can't even here, let's see. Books. Oh yeah, she made The Handmaid's Tale.
Yep, there we go.
That's what it is.
That's where I recognize the name from.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, I mean, apparently the book was like really good. I've never read it before.
Yeah.
But I know I've seen all the show. My girlfriend super likes it a lot, and she made me like binge all of it with her as season 4 was coming out. It's pretty good. It's definitely worth a watch if you're into like kind of more gritty, darker shows like that. And it's some pretty cool stuff. So happy birthday, Margaret Atwood. Very influential book.
Yeah.
But let's see what's up next. Linda Evans. She was an American actress known for Dynasty, Big Valley, Beach Blanket Bingo. I like that one.
Yes, we
Beach
love
Blanket
bingo. We do love bingo here.
Yeah, that's right. So happy birthday, Miss Linda Evans. But let's see who else we got on the list.
Let's see.
I'm seeing Peter Beattie. He was an Australian politician.
Oh, we got Kevin Nealon.
Yeah,
American
that's
actor. Did SNL, Hot Shot, Coneheads.
Coneheads was a big
born
one.
in Bridgeport, Connecticut. So yeah, definitely top
Awesome.
one. But we got a winner here on game
there it is.
number. Which game are we on?
This
right
is
now?
a game number 17? Game
17.
number 17.
Wow, we're moving and grooving here, and
That's
it's
right.
Nunya from Nunya 79 from Beck's Pub in Becker with
sweet.
$41 in that must go. Nice job. That was 60 balls dropped, so
Nice.
not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Nice job, Nunya 79. But let's see, we're getting into the 60s now for celebrity birthdays. There's so many people.
Wow.
I feel like there's no way all these people are celebrities. Let's see who else we got on here. Oh, there's Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson was born in the 60s? He's 1968.
Just at the end of the 60s, yeah.
He's like 50. What? I had no idea he was 53. He's 53.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's actually older than Big John, if you were wondering.
That's crazy. That is insane. Wow.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson, he's aging well. I got to say. I got to give it to him. There we go. Born in 1969 is Sam Castle. He was an American NBA guard, played for the for the New Jersey Nets at the time, and for the Houston Rockets as well. He was actually born in Baltimore, in Maryland. So that's cool stuff. Sam Castle, he was a very iconic NBA guard, so that's super cool stuff to see. Up next, who else we got here? Let's see. Mike Epps, he was an American actor. I recognize the name. Happy birthday, Mike Epps. Let's see.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I feel like our knowledge of actors and famous people is kind of limited. So even if we see a name that we should recognize or that we should know,
most of the time I feel like I really
since
need,
we're not seeing photos,
Yes.
we're not like totally
I need
recognizing
pictures.
them.
But born in 1975, it's David Ortiz.
Yeah.
He was a Dominican-American MLB player.
That is
for
one
the
name
Boston
that
Red
we
Sox.
recognize.
Oh yeah, David Ortiz. He's definitely definitely one of the biggest baseball players, at least during the 2000s and stuff.
yeah.
So definitely cool stuff. Let's see who else we got. Oh, it's Fabulous. John David Jackson. He's an American rapper known for From Nothing to Something. Born in Brooklyn. So happy birthday, Fabulous.
Nice
That's pretty cool stuff. Let's see who else we got here. We'll get to the. Let's see. We'll try and find. Oh wow, that was it. Okay.
Wow, is that it?
Yeah, I guess so. There's not that many people. Oh, Nathan Kress. It's Freddie's birthday from iCarly. That's kind of funny. Happy birthday, Nathan Kress. I know he actually comes to like this area that we live in a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Like I've had like so many of my friends have met him.
People said that they met him at at the Wayside before?
Yep. Yeah, he's been at Wayside. He's been at there's I know one of my friends, like her and her friend went to like a church event that for a church they attend, and he was like there. Just chilling, and apparently it goes to a good amount of church events around here. It's kind of it's funny. But yeah, and Nathan Kress is just one of those weird I've seen him a few times. But yeah, that's some pretty fun stuff. If if we missed your favorite celebrity birthday today, I'm sorry, but happy birthday to them. And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Check in on the broadcast. Let us know, and we'll send you out some birthday luck.
We'll make it a celebrity birthday for you today.
That's right. That's right. But we do have a little bit of Timberwolves to get into. But before we do, I'm going to take a look, zoom in on this game we're playing right now. We're 24 balls drawn. That we got that minor. It's at $1,200. 52 balls are left. The major's at over 10 grand, 50 balls or less. That Musco prize is at $47. So definitely a lot of nice prizes go out. I see is out there.
Oh,
yeah, of course. I see Nybaum. Nice. Lady Love. I see Trisha Fred. Hello, Trisha Fred, a very big Pilot Games player. See Nanya79 looking for another win. See Ed Reed 088 out there.
I got Sunday and.
Oh, okay, okay. I see. Let's see. Mark Skull is out there again. Pizza and Dad. Nice. I see. Keith is out there again. Hello, Keith, looking for another win too.
Both Trisha and Fred are out there.
Oh, okay. A little bit of friendly competition. I see Mark's out there. I see.
Not individually.
Oh, individually.
Trisha Fred.
Trisha Fred. Okay, I got you. I thought you were saying they're both playing at the same time.
I was just saying Trisha Fred is there.
I got you. See Rocket, Lucy Lou's out there too. Hello, everybody. If anyone wants to check in on any of our broadcasts, we will send you out a little bit of luck. But now we do have a little bit of Timberwolves to get into, and some pretty good Timberwolves news, by the way.
Yeah.
Because we are now 5-9 on the season. Anthony Edwards scored 16 of his 26 points in the fourth quarter, and Karl Anthony Towns had 22.
Speaking of Trisha Fred,
that's right. There they are, Trisha Fred.
Get $47 from Monty Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. Not getting it from them, but they're there, and they won this $47. So nice job, Trisha Fred.
Oh yeah, nice job, Trisha Fred. Just Trisha Fredding it up over at Monty Sports Bars, winning some bingos. But of course, Anthony Edwards, he was doing good. Karl Anthony Towns was doing good as well. He had 22 points for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we ended up winning by 10 points in a 107-97 point win against the Sacramento Kings last night. Patrick Beverly added 14 points and 6 rebounds and 6 assists too for Minnesota. But we have lost 8 of our 9 previous games, which isn't good, but baby steps. We are now at 1 game in this last. Oh, looks like we're frozen on the broadcast.
Yeah.
That's okay though, because nothing nice blue screen can't fix. So we'll keep talking about some basketball stuff while you guys are viewing this very graceful blue screen. But yeah, Pat Beverly was doing awesome. He has been doing really well, even on the offensive side of the ball where he tends to struggle. So I love to see that. He's been working great in our system.
Yeah.
But there we are. Hello, everybody. We're
back.
But the Timberwolves' improved defense ended up holding Sacramento to 36% shooting and 20 forced turnovers. So that's awesome to hear.
Wow.
I love it. We've been really good on defense and hustle playing and stuff on the Timberwolves, so I really like to see that type of stuff. So awesome stuff from our team.
20 forced turnovers. That's a lot of turnovers right there that were forced.
Yeah.
And that's 36.6% on shooting. That is really good stats.
No, that's awesome defensive stats. Yeah. That's exactly what we want to see. Every night that's what we want to see. But obviously, we'll eventually encounter a team that will shoot above that.
Yeah.
but definitely, we will be playing those Kings again tonight at 7 p.m. So definitely check. Or actually, no, we're not playing them again tonight.
That was, I think, the last
game.
Last night when we faced them.
Let's take a look and see when we'll be playing them next. So Timberwolves, let's take a look at when our next game is. And it is still tonight, but we'll be playing the Spurs. We'll be playing them at home too. So definitely some awesome stuff. That will be at 7 p.m. Yeah, that's right. So definitely come on out for that one. Hopefully we can get a nice win in tonight.
And I think we went off air.
We
didn't. Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
I thought we switched to commercial break.
Yeah, I thought we had switched to commercial break for a second.
Okay.
But
still seeing our beautiful faces on that big screen. But definitely, check in with the Timberwolves tonight. Hopefully they can get that W in and, get Anthony Edwards rolling on his MVP campaign.
Yeah.
That's right. But we are rolling in this game ourselves. We got that Musco at $53.60. But the minor is at 52 balls to win. Major 50 balls, Mega 48 balls, all some pretty decent prizes out there. See, Good Times is out there. Hopefully they're having some good times. See, let's see who else we got out there. G-Balls, Debbie, Mark, Tracy, Rocks. Let's see, Flutonga. Nice. Hello, Flutonga. Flutanga. We see who else we got. Bob F, Hannah, Big D, Mel, Webb looking for another win. I know they won one earlier. We got Pugsy out there. Hello, Pugsy. We got a huge bingo player in Forget You D out and about. Let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of awesome players. So definitely check in on the broadcast. We'll send you out a little bingo luck. But now, getting into the Twiking Zone.
Oh, yeah, we're jumping right in again into it. I think I took the players the first time. Yeah. So you got, the players are all for you this time.
Sure, I'll take it away. Starting it off in 10th place, it is Kick It over at Bleachers with 142,000 points. Now in 9th place, actually switching it up with Kick It, it's Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park. Looser Dave has 145,000 points. In 8th place, we got Joni over at VFW North St. Paul with 166,000 points. In 7th place, it's Puts over at Willards Bar of Bacchus with 171,000 points. Now in that 6th place spot, it is Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley with 197,000 points. It only puts them 3,000 points outside of the 200,000 point club. Now in 5th place, we got Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 208,000 points. Now up next in 4th place, we got Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon with 210,000 points. In 3rd place, we got SNS over at Pappy's Cafe 2 with 249,000 points. In 2nd place, it is Lucky Tim over at American Legion Shakopee with 261,000 points. Now in 1st place, before I go over it though, we do have Mr. Keith.
Yeah, Keith from Billy's Rockford getting $53.60. Nice job, Keith, there. Getting a win.
Oh, nice job. Not a bad must-go to take home for yourself. It's definitely nice job, Keith Urban. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I won't,
Just maybe.
Just maybe. I won't, say anything for or against it. I'll leave it for the public to decide. It's totally Keith Urban. But now, up next in 1st place, it is Not Lucky over at Corner Park Goodhue with 331,000 points.
Yeah, definitely crazy stuff, but the locations are just as crazy because in 10th place, we have Bleachers from Maplewood with 217,000 points. 9th place, it's Miniger Sports Hub in the Crescent with 238,000 points. 8th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 263,000 points. 7th place is Lakefront Bar in the Center with 281,000 points, and jumping into our 300,000 point club. In 6th place, it's Corky's Bar South Haven with 325,000 points. 5th place is American Legion Fridley with 338,000 points. 4th place, it's Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights with 52,000 points. And in 3rd place is Maple View Lounge II with 393,000 points.
Awesome. Nice job getting into that, but now we have the top 2.
Yes, the top 2 are crazy here.
They're in
because,
a league of their own.
We were in the 300,000 point club, but we're not moving on into the 400,000 point club. We're moving on into the 500,000 point club. And not only are we moving into it, we're moving basically halfway into it with our 2nd place spot from VFW Spring Lake Park with 549,000 points. And then in 1st place, it's Corner Bar in Goodhue with 593,000 points. 7,000 points away from that 600,000 point club, which is crazy because a bulk of our leaderboard there is either at 300,000 points or below. So,
interesting
it's
stuff.
crazy stuff that we have a location about to hit that 600,000 point club.
Yeah, that's right. But we do have, a little interesting segment of the broadcast to get into.
Yes. So far, have you looked at it?
No.
Yet, so you haven't pronounced it yet.
No.
We're going on to the hardest pronounced Minnesota town names. We've been doing it for a couple broadcasts now, and this one everybody's gotten it right so far.
Yeah.
So how would you say this one? It's spelled B-E-M-I-D-J.
Yeah.
I.
Yeah, I've seen it on the broadcast quite a few times, and I always say Bemidji. I always say Bemidji.
Bemidji.
Yeah.
And you would be correct. Because it is
about.
actual pronunciation, Bemidji.
Yeah.
And so it's not Bemidji,
Bemidji.
like maybe some people like to say.
Bemidji.
But it's Bemidji.
That's right. Yeah, the name Bemidji actually comes from the Ojibwa word Bemidji Gamag. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And that Bemidji Gamag means lake with crossing waters. This refers to the way that the Mississippi flows across Lake Bemidji on its way east. Yeah, that's awesome stuff. That's really cool, actually. I didn't know about that. So definitely, that's awesome. Yeah, Bemidji.
Yeah, cool stuff there. Definitely. It definitely looks like a weird name, but most people actually can get it. I've heard of Bemidji before, so it wasn't that crazy for me to get it right when Big John was like, "Hey man, so you didn't see how to pronounce it, right?" So I was like, "Yeah, no, I didn't," and then I got it right away, and I was like, "Well, I've heard of it before." So
I feel like Bemidji is a pretty I feel like if you look at it too, it's kind of like you can sound it out pretty easy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about seeing that B at the beginning, but instead going with ba because it just sounds better when you go Bemidji.
Yeah, I agree. It rolls off the tongue a little bit more. But definitely, let us know how what some weird words you don't know how to pronounce. Like I know that word earlier. Oh my God, that should be on the list.
Oh,
words we don't know how to pronounce. It was let's see, it was something. What was it?
We actually could pull up the pronunciation.
I got it. It's okay. It's Vichy. I forgot how to say it.
Yeah.
Vichy Swaz?
I think that was close.
It was close or something like that. Here, let me look at what Nikki sent us. It was early in the broadcast. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it was Vichy Swaz.
Vichy Swaz.
That's so funny to me. But yeah, no, that is a pretty crazy word. And it is also it's a hard word to sound out because it's a weird looking one.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of sesquippedaliac.
Sesquippedaliac.
Yeah, which means long-worded. It's the word for long-worded.
That's so
and
terrible.
It's hilarious because
Sesquippedaliac
in high school I used to have a kid who would do the announcements. And before I keep going on with this high school story, I got Julie G from American Legion Shakopee getting $46.20.
Nice
so
job.
Yeah, cool stuff. But I used to have a kid do announcements over the loudspeaker, and he would always say, "Have a Sesquippedaliac day," so which literally just means that he wanted you to have a long-worded day. But he always would say it, and so after the first times you're kind of like, but then after a while you just kind of got used to it, and you're just like, Sesquippedaliac day.
I was like, all right, I'm already having a very long day with you on the announcents.
Yeah,
that's some funny stuff.
It was funny, but
yeah.
Now
have a photosynthetic day.
Photosynthetic.
To say just long, cool sounding words. But definitely, we do have some jackpot hunter standings to get into.
Yeah, we were in them a little bit earlier, so we'll go quickly over them.
Yes, we will go quickly. Because starting it off at 9th place, it's a two-way tie between Player over at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove and Joni over at Bleachers. They both have 20,000 points in 9th place. In 6th place, we got a three-way tie between Pee Wee at TJ's Tavern on an off sale, Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee, and Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater. They all share 21,000 points in that 6th place spot. Now in 5th place, we got Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 25,000 points. Nice job, Wolfstein. Ooh, excuse me. But in not in Wolfstein, in 4th place, we got Curtis J over at Finlayson Municipal Bar with 26,000 points. In 3rd place, we got one away over at American Legion Rice with 30,000 points. In 2nd place, we got Bull over at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 31,000 points. In 1st place, we got Yags 370 over at Riverboat Depot with 47,000 points.
Yeah, crazy stuff in those standings.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we always got players that are competing all the time, and maybe Wolfstein makes the jump to 4th place there. So we'll see. Wolfstein's got quite a few wins on this broadcast, so it'll be interesting to watch out for that. But we have our location side of things for you guys. In 10th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon from Oakdale with 36,000 points. In 9th place, it's Neeson's Gaylor with 37,000 points. 8th place, it's Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 41,000 points. In 7th place is Carbonis Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids, 43,000 points. And jumping into our 50,000 point club, in 6th place is American Legion Shakopee with 50,000 points. 5th place is American Legion Rice with 65,000 points. 4th place is Riverboat Depot Zartel with 67,000 points. In 2nd place, we have a two-way tie with Corner Bar Goodhue with 68,000 points, and Poppy's Cafe the second in Coon Rapids, 68,000 points. And the crazy part about Corner Bar Goodhue there being in second is that Corner Bar Goodhue is top 5 in 2 different standings, number 1 in one and number 2 in another one. So wow. Crazy stuff for Corner Bar Goodhue. A lot of players all consistently playing, but in first place of those location standings, it is Country Lounge in St. Paul with 75,000 points.
Awesome. Nice job, everybody in the top 10s. We are at a blue screen right now, so stick with us. It's okay. You know, we will take you through this blue screen. We'll make it through it.
Our soothing voices.
Yes. we will lead you through this dark time, this blue-tinted time. There we are. We are back in Adam. But, yeah, that was all of our Jackpot Hunter standings. So nice job, everybody, making those. But we do have a pretty cool This Day in History today. And it's something about baseball. I was able to read ahead. So let's take a look, see what it's about. On this day in history, November 18th in 1966, it was Sandy Koufax, the ace pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He retired from baseball. He was just 30 years old, and he was retiring after a great season. He'd led the National Dodgers, or not the National Dodgers. He had led the Dodgers to the National League pennant and won his 3rd Cy Young Award. But he had chronic arthritis in his pitching arm, and he was afraid that if he kept playing baseball, eventually he wouldn't be able to use his left hand at all. And he said later, in those days, there was no surgery. So, you know, the wisdom was if you went in there, it would only make things worse and your career would be over anyways. Now you go in, fix it, and you're okay for next spring. Yeah. So, that is, I agree. It's, back when he was playing, like, if you just, kept withering your body away, there's no way to fix it or, do anything about it.
It's kind of one of those bad things because, he had such a short career, but still made it into the Hall of Fame because he played so good for that short amount of time, So it's crazy stuff that, it's definitely, he is for sure one of those what if, athletes.
Yeah.
And so it's unfortunate that he lived in the time period he did, because if he would have, been part of baseball now, he may have been, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. There's no way of knowing whether he would or wouldn't have, because, he ended up retiring when he was just 30 years old, and that's pretty young for a pitcher, and,
especially in baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball usually, careers are so much longer than
that.
Yeah. So definitely, it's unfortunate stuff, but he still had such an illustrious career. That's awesome. 3 Cy Young awards at 30. Yeah. That's insane. So definitely, shout out to Sandy Koufax. That's some awesome stuff. It's a pretty important day in history. Some definitely cool stuff, especially if you're a big baseball fan. I bet that's super important as well.
Oh, yeah.
But we do have Nikki sending in the winners of the last game. Thank you, Nikki. Because we did miss the last game, unfortunately, because of the blue screen. But we did have Keith over at Billy's Rockford taking in another win.
Wow.
Nice job, Keith. Keith won $42.80. Nice job taking away that Musco.
Yeah.
But we do only have a minute 12 to get enrolled for this next game. So definitely go ahead and do that. This is our second to last game. So you only got 2 more chances at that minor. At that major and at that mega. So definitely get involved. You want to get a chance at these crazy prizes. But just getting on and to the next little thing we got to talk about. It is the PGL standings. That's right. And we're going to take a look at where everybody is at, before this next Vikings game day, which is another pretty good way to get some PGL points. But getting right into it, in the players side of things, we got at number 10, Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 969,000 points. In 9th place, we got Drumski over at Nikado Bar and Grill with 982,000 points. Now in 8th place, we got Fishy24 over at Sherry's Sports Saloon with 991,000 points. In 7th place, we got Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill with 1,162,000 points. in that 6th place spot, we got Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 1,188,000 points. In 5th place, we got Brizo over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 1,385,000 points. In 4th place, we got T-Max 750 over at La Playette with 1,409,000 points. In 3rd place, we got SpongeBob at Eagle St. James with 1,467,000 points. Now in 2nd place, we got Forget UD over at VFW Austin with 1,494,000 points. But still about like 300,000 points ahead. It is in 1st place, Devoided over at Roadside with 1,791,000 points. Just, I mean, rounding off the list on a bang. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he is in a solid command of those standings
100%.
there. But, you know, we talked about it earlier. These location standings are absolutely nuts because they are really killing it. I mean, all these standings have been killing it this year because they've been accumulating so many points. It means a lot of people are playing, a lot of people are excited and out there, and these locations really reflect that because in 10th place, it's Danny's Dugout Sac Rapids with 3,586,000 points. I mean, again, we're starting at 3 million, over halfway of 3 million. So crazy stuff. 9th place is Underground Bar and Grill with Mankato with 3,733,000 points. 8th place is Root River Saloon the second in Lanesboro with 3,923,000 points. In 7th place is Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 3,968,000 points. 6th place it's Neeson's Gaylord with 4,098,000 points. 5th place it is Beck's Pub and Becker with 4,120,000 points. 4th place it's Cabin Bar Nicolette with 4,555,000 points. They were in 3rd place. They're now in 4th. Now in 3rd place it's Moose Lodge Wake Park with St. Cloud with 4,617,000 points.
Oh, that's a big move.
Yeah, and then in our 1st and 2nd place spots, in 2nd place it's VFW Northfield with 5,113,000 points. In 1st place it's Neighborhood Tavern Effie with 5,117,000 points in a virtual tie. We'll see who can break out, who can get in 1st, who can get in 2nd. We'll see if somebody gets a solid lead, but yeah, we got a winner for this game.
That's right, Crab Pants.
Yeah,
over at American Legion St.
activating a little bit of that lucky number hump game.
Nice shot, Crab Pants.
To get that $40.40 in 58 balls. So nice job, Crab Pants.
Yeah, he went from 20-20 to 40-40. That's just how Crab Pants rolls. That's
actually quite the coincidence.
That's very true.
It's pretty cool stuff there.
Yeah, no, for sure. So congrats, Crab Pants, winning another game. But, you know, now we have approached the last game of the broadcast. So definitely get in there, get enrolled, get your bingo faces on. We want to see that jackpot go out. Any one of them. We want to see all of them go out at the same time. Yeah, bingo face.
Get the bingo face. You're smiling?
Bingo. Serious. That's right. But we do have, you know, it's something super important. It's probably the most important part of the broadcast. It is our charity spotlight. And this week, we're spotlighting the Great Eagle Bertram Lions. And their mission statement, it's that the Lions meet the needs of local communities and the world every day because they share a core belief to serve their community. Founded in 1917, they're best known for fighting blindness, but they also volunteer for many different kinds of community projects, including caring for the environment, feeding the hungry, and aiding seniors and the disabled.
Yeah, so if you want to go and support the Great Eagle Bertram Lions and all that they do, check out the Double R Bar and Grill. Double R Bar and Grill is where you can play pilot games that gives back to those Great Eagle Bertram Lions.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So definitely go check them out. But they have Double R Bar there has
it's
some
Thursday.
specials.
Oh, it's Thursday.
Yeah. So I'll go over all the specials here, but pay attention once I get to those Thursday specials because they're very special. Monday night specials are from 5 to 9 p.m. They have a taco bar and they have an Irish Italian spaghetti that, you know, they both have extra stuff with them. They the taco bar is served with beverage purchase, and they Irish Italian spaghetti has a dinner salad and breadsticks. So check it out. That Tuesday night is burger night with $2 with beverage purchase. Wednesday is the basket night, $5 with beverage purchase. You get a lot of choices there: shrimp, Angus sliders, wings, nachos, or quesadilla. That's it. I keep saying quesadilla. Quesadilla because you know I always like to see We got Big John in the broadcast room.
That's right. He's breaking out King of 1989's dance tournament. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
He's breaking out those moves.
He's breaking out really great moves
That's
out
right,
there.
That's right. But we were talking about those specials, and so yeah, Wednesday it's basket night. Thursday tonight they got chicken and ribs or some ground sirloin for you guys. Includes the potato or access to the salad bar.
Access to
That's
the
right.
salad bar.
And then tomorrow, Friday, you got a 12-ounce ribeye for cheap, teriyaki chicken over rice, cod deep fried or broiled if that's how you roll, or that's how you broil. And then we got chicken fettuccine alfredo up next too, and that also includes a potato or access to the salad bar.
Access to the VIP lounge salad
That's right.
bar.
And, it's awesome stuff. We love talking about everything we have to do with the charities and these bars and stuff like that. It's just, it's awesome stuff. And it just leads to our slogan, when you play pilot games, your community wins. Because,
Right.
it's true. Your community really does win when you're playing pilot games.
Exactly.
I mean, it's crazy because, there's over $3 billion in prizes won by these players already, and just so much more than that, just also going to charities. It's awesome.
Yes, definitely. I mean, pilot.
Whatchamacallit, it's super cool. I mean, we have this Jackpot Hunter right now that we're playing, but I mean, we have over 250 different games, that we play all the time. And it's super cool. Winter Wolves is a good one. Buku Bucks, Crazy Acres, Vegas, that's a fun E-type game. Jackpot Jungle, one of our, good bingo games. We gave out that huge jackpot in it not too long ago. It was over 120 grand. It's awesome stuff. I mean, it's super, super cool stuff. I mean, you can see, I think Amelia designed some of these, so good job, Amelia. If this was you, you can see some of the games. Over 250 different ones. That's right. Then we got some player picks too. Just super cool stuff. I mean, and then we actually also coming soon. We have some new E-type games coming out, like the Roaring 20s. Kind of like a time travel game where you can go to the 1920s or travel forward back to the 2020s, a little bit in the near future. So some pretty cool stuff. It's actually fun because there's a whole time travel sequence it takes you through.
It is.
So there's a little button that's travel to 2020 or travel to 1920.
Yeah.
So it's some pretty cool stuff.
They have a Monster Moolah that's Xmas edition
right,
there.
that's right,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, a little bit of Christmas edition to your Monster Moolah there.
Yeah.
And then one of our fan favorites that they're highlighting here, Buku Bucks.
Buku Bucks, that's right.
I mean,
and if you have one of these little pamphlets at the event that you're at right now, if you're at the event, you can see the little whatchamacallit kind of previews of what the game might look like. So definitely check it out if you got it in your hands right now. Some cool stuff. I mean, definitely, I love what we do here at Pilot Games. It's super cool. But speaking of, what we're doing here at Pilot Games, we have a winner. It's Warden over at Stellar 181 in Spring Valley. Nice job, Warden, taking away that must-go prize of $44.40. But that was the last game of the broadcast.
Yeah, so you guys are going to get enrolled into some Skull Bingo
right,
now.
That's right.
Skull Bingo is a lot of fun. I mean, that $7,365 jackpot's looking really nice.
Oh, yeah, no, it's looking really good. I mean, the coverall, like you said, over $7 grand. Large frame is almost $2,000, and the line prize is at $579. So definitely come out here for some Skull Bingo.
Stick
We're playing
around
from 6
for
to
it
10.
and have some fun. But yeah, guys, remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
That's right.
We'll
Have a
see
nice
you
night,
guys.
everybody.
Oh yeah, definitely a great weekend of jackpots. Make sure you guys are out playing all of our live bingo that we have available 7 days a week, all the way from 12 to 10 till 10 p.m. every single day.
4th place, you got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights with 339,000 points. But with 382,000 points, it's Mapleview Lounge sitting in 3rd place. But then I can't just jump into the 400,000 point club. I got to Euro step it into the 500,000 point club. Soon I might have to go to the 600,000 point club, but we're just here for now. With 534,000 points, it's VFW Spring Lake Park in 2nd place. But then we go to our number 1 location in the entire state of Minnesota. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue with 580,000 points.
Well, we got a lot of people on the brink of getting into some clubs. We got a lot of people on the tail of some top tier players. And so definitely be out here playing from 12 to 1 every single day. Some Vikings bingo. Hey guys, we love PGL nights. Probably my favorite nights of the week. When you got that Mega Soda game night, your Wild Wednesday, and your Vikings game day. The week is just a little bit better. And there's so many points that go out and so much money that goes out. You guys definitely got to be there. And these points, they've been crazy.
No, they've been accumulating fast and furious. In 10th place, we've got Gramps. I don't want to say his name. Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 969,000 points. But with 982.
that with 4,419,000 points. But with 4,910,000 points. In second place, we got VFW Northfield, super close to that 5 million point club.
Yeah.
But the next location isn't in the 5 million point club either. That's how tight-knit it is, because they got 4,958,000 points, and that number one location is Neighborhood Tavern in Effie.
It seems like all the times we check in, it's back and forth between VFW Northfield and Neighborhood Tavern in Effie. They go back and forth, but Moose Lodge and Cabin Bar, I mean, it's like 1,000 points separating those two.
Oh, yeah, and they are slowly creeping into that race in that first and second place.
Wow.
I can't wait to see where this turns out.
Yeah, I'm holding my breath. Be here on Tuesday night at 6:40, Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and on Sunday this week it's going to be at 11:30 for that us against the Packers. I shouldn't even say that name. That team to the west. As we try to take that out, but be here for all those PGL days. It's going to be a great one.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
but we only have one location in that 75,000 point club, and they actually have exactly 75,000 points, and that's Country Lounge in St. Paul, and they're in that #1 spot.
Well, this has been a crazy Season X. Now listen, 7 days a week from 4 to 6, it's our happy hour jackpot hunter. That's how you get in these standings. That's how you get it done. We got huge prizes, all kinds of money on the line, so you're going to want to be here 4 to 6, 7 days a week. We live broadcast it Monday through Friday.
There it is, 53 balls.
Hey guys, well, the reason we do what we do is because of all the great work that these charities all over the state of Minnesota are doing. Those local charities make such a difference in your community, and I know that's why you guys play. We love the entertainment, we love the fun, but we do it to help the charities. And our charity spotlight for this week is a great one. It's Kingsland Athletic Boosters Club.
Oh yeah, and their mission statement not only is just one great point, but it's actually 4 different great points. They got the A, B, C, D, and point A is to support athletic and academic excellence in all student athletes. B, promote active and involved parents and community leadership. C, promote sportsmanship and provide supplementary financial support to all Knights athletic teams. And D, to maintain the history and tradition of excellence, which exemplifies their student athletes.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous Days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talk and his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Have a really nice day! Woo!
The entertainment, the people watching, cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience. Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
Hey guys, and we love keeping track of jackpots during Cup of Joe with Jordy, so make sure you guys are out during 11:30 every single day as we go over those. I mean, we go over every single weekday. We go over those jackpots, but we had a lot of jackpots go out over just this last weekend.
Yeah, we sure have, and the rolling weeks have been starting to click up. 23 for last week, 337 coming into this week in total jackpots, but Friday we got things rolling early and often, with big winner being a big winner over at the Hideaway Bar, winning 8. Hey guys, well, we love noon to 1 each and every day because we know we're entering the twiking zone.
Oh, yeah, and you recognize that sound. It's definitely a good one, but get us started off in the twiking zone. In 10th place, we got loser Dave at Finlayson Municipal Bar with 133,000 points. With 142,000 points in 9th place, we got Kick It at Bleachers. 8th place, none other than Kick It's mother, Joni, at VFW North St. Paul with 166,000 points. House divided right there. Kick It in 9th, Joni in 8th. I can't wait to see who comes out on top. Right. 7th place, we got Puts at Willards Bar Bacchus with 171,000 points. With 188,000 points in 6th place, we got none other than Scrub Eye at VFW Blaine. 5th place, it's Nan at Bedrock with 191,000 points. Really close to that 200,000 point club. But with exactly 200,000 points. In 4th place, we got Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon Third place, it's SNS at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids with 237,000 points. Second place, Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee with 261,000 points. But then that number one player, he's been running away with it this season. It's not Lucky at Quarter Bar Goodhue with 331,000 points.
Not Lucky has been tearing it up, but our whole top 10 has record-setting pace for those players. Let's take a look at these location side of things in the Twiking zone. In 10th place, it's Bleachers over in Maplewood with 217,000 points. But with 235,000 points over in La Crescent, it's Miniger Sports Hub in 9th place. 8th place brings us to our reigning champions. It's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 253. In 6th place, we've got Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 1,147,000 points. But with 1,328,000 points over at the Underground Bar and Grill, slipping back a spot into 5th place. It's Horizon Brazo. I guess not Rising quite so much this last time, but look for him to rise back up. But he's going to have a tough task in front of him because Horizon into 4th place right now is T-Mac 750 over at Howie's Corner Bar with 1,336,000 points. You see how close those are? 1,328,000, 1,336,000. That's going to be a tight race. We'll see where that all goes. But with 1,433,000, slipping back a spot since last week, SpongeBob's in 3rd place over at the Village Inn. SpongeBob fell back there on the Wild Wednesday and tried to get back into second place on game day, but couldn't quite get there. But it's super tight again between this third and second place player, because second place, though, is a bingo legend on that Mount Rushmore of bingo players. Forget you, D, over at VFW Austin with 1,447,000. Just a few thousand points separating the two of them, too. Keep your eye on that. But our number one player has been doing it with a little bit of punch lately.
Yeah, they have.
It's over at the roadside, Devoided, with 1,727,000 points.
Yeah, some crazy points for Devoided, but these locations, even crazier points as we start off in the 3 million point club. 10th place, it's Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids with 3,576,000 points. 9th place, Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 3,577,000 points. Only 1,000 points separating those two locations, Danny's Dugout and Underground Bar and Grill. But with 3,744,000 points in 8th place, we got...
Season 10 here. This top 10 in 9th place. We got Short Bus at Broadway Pizza in Maple Grove and Joni at Bleachers with 20,000 points. Then with 21,000 points, we got a three-way tie in 6th place. It's Pee Wee at TJ's Tavern on and off sale, Lulafin at American Legion Shakopee, and Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater. Then in 5th place, we get Wolfstein all by himself at Carboni's Pizzeria CR Billiards with 23,000 points. Look for Wolfstein to try to get into that 25,000 point club with 2 wins this week. Then who did get into our 25,000 point club. Welcome a new member, Spicy Curtis with a J. It's over at Finlay Sons Municipal Bar with 26,000 points on the season now and sitting in 4th place. Then in 3rd place, we've got one away over at American Legion Rice with 30,000 points, but only 1,000 points more. In 2nd place with 31,000 points, it's Bowl at Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Yeah, that is a crazy race between One Away and Bowl right now.
That 2nd and 3rd place race is for sure Curtis J kind of sliding into that as well.
Yeah.
Wolstein just outside. It's super tight right there. But then I'll tell you what's not tight. What seems like a one-horse race. It's for number 1 place, 1st place in these standings, and it's our reigning champion, Yags 370, over at the Riverboat Depot now with 47,000 points. Look for Yags to get into the 50,000 point club.
Oh yeah, I definitely am going to be watching that, as we already have locations in the 50 and in the 75,000 point club. But to get us started off, we start off in the 25,000 point club. In 9th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale and Neeson's Gaylord, both with 35,000 points. 8th place, it's Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 39,000 points. With 41,000 points in 7th place, we got
Monday through Thursday. It's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, and just how we end off every single broadcast. When you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
Bye, guys.
$1,992.
Wow, that's a big one.
But here's the highlighted jackpot from that Saturday and the largest one of the weekend. You got JLM over at Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley, able to take home $11,516.
Oh my goodness. Well, we probably just rested on Sunday then after giving out all those great big jackpots. No. With $1,217 over at, it's Queens, over at Blasco's Embassy Bar, taking that home. Then Lulu over at Blue Note took home $999.80, just 20 cents short of $1,000 on that one. Well, Lulu, we want to make sure that you don't get too far ahead of yourself on that. So then we had Player over at Beck's Pub winning $734 to finish out Sunday. What an amazing weekend.
Oh, yeah, definitely a great weekend of jackpots. Make sure you guys are out playing all of our live bingo that we have available 7 days a week, all the way from 12 to 10 until 10 p.m. every single day.
10, I can't just jump into the 400,000 point club. I got to Euro step it into the 500,000 point club. Soon I might have to go to the 600,000 point club, but we're just here for now. With 534,000 points, it's VFW Spring Lake Park in second place. But then we go to our number one location in the entire state of Minnesota. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue with 580,000 points.
Well, we got a lot of people on the brink of getting into some clubs. We got a lot of people on the tail of some top tier players. And so definitely be out here playing from 12 to 1 every single day. Some Vikings bingo. Hey guys, we love PGL nights. Probably my favorite nights of the week. When you got that Mega Soda game night, your Wild Wednesday, and your Vikings game day. The week is just a little bit better. There's so many points that go out and so much money that goes out. You guys definitely got to be there. And these points, they've been crazy.
No, they've been accumulating fast and furious. In 10th place, we've got Gramps. I don't want to say his name. Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 969,000 points. But with 982,000 points over at Nikado's Bar and Grill, it's Drumskeet sitting in 9th place. Sitting in 8th place, well, it's Fishy24 over at Sherry's Sports Saloon with 991,000 points. I think we can safely say that
the next location isn't in the 5 million point club either. That's how tight-knit it is, because they got 4,958,000 points, and that number 1 location is Neighborhood Tavern in Effie.
It seems like all the times we check in, it's back and forth between VFW Northfield and Neighborhood Tavern in Effie. They go back and forth, but Moose Lodge and Cabin Bar, I mean, it's like 1,000 points separating those two.
Oh, yeah, and they are slowly creeping into that race in that first and second place.
Wow.
I can't wait to see where this turns out.
Yeah, I'm holding my breath. Be here on Tuesday night at 6:40, Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and on Sunday this week it's going to be at 11:30 for that us against the Packers. I shouldn't even say that name. That team to the west. As we try to take that out, but be here for all those PGL days. It's going to be a great one.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.